Today, we're in the beautiful Rocky Mountains of Colorado, and we're here to introduce you to the most versatile and lightweight car camping system on the market. It's called the Hele Box by Hele Outdoors. I'm the founder. My name is Murray. Nice to meet you. And we're going to walk you through all the capabilities of this system. It's a sleeping platform, storage system, and even a camping table that all compacts into this little case. It's extremely easy to set up, takes less than 5 minutes, and fits in most trucks and SUVs right out of the gate. That's thanks to the independently adjustable legs. If you've got a sleeping surface or an SUV that's not level due to seats, cup holders, you name it, don't worry. The Hele Box will probably be able to fit in it. In fact, we actually have a list of already certified vehicle fitments below. I'll drop it in the description. You can check it out and see if your vehicle's on there. Let's get things started by showing you exactly how the Hele Box will show up at your door. The entire system fits into this compact carrying case. I'm going to zip it open. And here's everything inside. You've got your frame, your instructions, the adjustable legs, the sleeping pad, and it has these adjustable dividers that are held on with Velcro so you can make a compartmentalized storage system, but we'll come back to that in a little bit. The entire sleeping platform, without the sleeping pad included, is just under 25 pounds. So it's extremely lightweight and easy for you to take in and out of the car, remove, and go and place in your garage in those off seasons and weekends. Here's a closer look at the Hele Box setup in vehicle. Today's vehicle is a 1998 Toyota 4Runner. That's my daily driver. We've got the sleeping pad inflated, the wooden topper set and snapped into place, the adjustable legs dialed in for a nice and level sleeping height. And then we see that carrying case that we saw earlier is actually doubling as compartmentalized storage. But we're going to get to that a little bit later. We're going to start off with the sleeping platform and work our way down, finish things off with the camping table. The frame of the Hele Box is made out of aerospace grade aluminum. So it's extremely lightweight, but also extremely strong. Each of the legs are independently adjustable. Now, this is what makes the Hele Box uniquely different compared to any other, standard cot out there on the market. As you can see, right, the legs towards the middle of the vehicle are much lower than the legs at the end. That's because every vehicle has height adjustments within it. And because each leg is independently adjustable, I can dial in a nice and level sleeping surface in just about any vehicle we place the Hele Box in. Additionally, it comes with a set of extended legs in the front that can drop into the footwells, which is a great and easy configuration. It also has an extra set of short legs, so you can have your entire system on a more flat surface if that's what it calls for in your vehicle. An important differentiator to call out in regards to these independently adjustable legs is the dual locking system. So to give you a closer image of what I mean by this, I'm sure everyone's seen some type of push pin telescopic system before where you push it and you lock it into place. But once that's done, right, typically there isn't a locking mechanism down here, and this inner leg becomes really loose, right? You don't want this wobble when you're sleeping, especially if you're a fussy sleeper like me. And because the Hele Box has this dual lock with it, I can cinch it down and remove any of that play on that inner leg. The wooden topper of the Hele Box is held together by heavy-duty elastic webbing and simply stretches and snaps into place over the frame, making it nice and secure. What's really awesome about this, if you've got gear stashed underneath and around your vehicle like you usually will when you're car camping, it's really easy to get access to it. All you have to do, pop off that wooden slatted topper, slide it forward. Now you can get access to gear on both sides. It's the same exact mechanism on both sides. And then slide it forward, cap it into place, and you're good to go. Moving on to storage, I've got that carrying case set up. I moved the dividers and compartmentalized all the gear that I'm taking with me in my adventure. Once you've got your gear loaded up, all you need to do, simply slide it underneath the sleeping platform. And then once you need to get access to your storage, You can either pop this off, slide it forward, get into both sides, or simply slide it out, zip it open, get access, grab what you need. Now, as I mentioned before, it's the same mechanism on both sides. So you can slide this forward. You can load up a ton of gear underneath here, underneath the platform. Here's a closer look at those extended legs that each Hele Box comes with, if you want to place these into the footwells. But keep in mind, you can also slide this back on the frame, put the shorter legs here, and remove a section of the frame to get more access to the front seat. From here, you can see I got access to that back seat, and then I'm actually setting up the Hele Box and using it as stackable storage for a tote. I can tie this down with each side of the rails and lock it into the tie down points in my vehicle. Thanks to the adjustability with the Hele Box, you can really determine, how much headroom or storage you want. So right now, I've got it set up at one of the lower settings. I've got a really decent amount of headroom in here for being in a third gen 4Runner. That being said, I could make it even lower if I wanted to. I could even go a lot higher if I wanted to get more access underneath, but the world really becomes your oyster with it. If you're someone who likes to prioritize headroom, great, put it at its shortest setting. If you're someone who really wants to store as many things as you can underneath it and in your car camping setup, great, maybe put it at one of the higher settings. That's the cool thing with this system. It's extremely modular and up to you and how you want your experience to be. We can't forget the sleeping pad. It's extremely comfortable, a hybrid of air and foam inflation. So when you first open it, it'll do its own self-inflation for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then you can dial in how firm or how plush you want the pad to be. If it's perfectly on the Hele Box, we designed it to be as thin as possible without it losing any comfort. That way you can get as much headroom as possible, as well as getting ample storage underneath. The Hele Box provides a full 6 feet of sleeping length, 24 inches of sleeping width, and if you drive a smaller vehicle and you still want access to one of those front seats, no worries. You can actually remove sections of the frame so you can get that front seat back while you're driving around, and then simply pop that section of the frame back on when it's time to go to sleep. We've got a ton of different videos on our channel that speak to this. I can drop a few in the description below. Here we've got the Hele Box in this camping table configuration. All you have to do is take it out, swing it around, and extend those front legs all the way until they're 25-inch full extension. You hang it right off the tailgate if you want, or you can have all 4 short legs on here or all 6 short legs on here and have a smaller table. Completely up to you, but it doubles as an awesome camping table so you can bring one less thing on your camping trip. Our customers believe that the Hele Box is the most versatile, lightweight, and easy to use car camping system on the market today. We're a small business headquartered in Colorado with a really big dream of revolutionizing the car camping space. If you haven't already, please check out our website at heleoutdoors.com to learn more about the system, the specs, or look at some of the reviews from our super stoked customers. Our YouTube channel also has a ton of really helpful resources, from setup videos to adjustment videos, how you get more access to that front seat. You name it, it's all there. Make sure if you see us on the trails to say what's up.